Gail, the big news, Supreme Court upheld a ban of TikTok.
Yeah, there was bipartisan support for that. And so let's just see what Daddy's going to do on Monday. Keep going. Daddy's home on Monday. So let's see, because he wants to keep it.
You making fun of me? You making fun of me?
I think it's hilarious that for like 8 years ago, TikTok was key and like buying up all the tickets for his big rallies and basically getting Biden elected. And now he loves it because it helped him get elected this time.
Americans probably won't be able to use the app maybe Sunday. I'll just say I don't care about the politics of it. Let them fight it out. What does it mean to real people, though? Because for some of us, we use it for pure entertainment. But others use it to make money. And they have businesses.
Yeah, I made some, when I was doing e-commerce, I put some videos on TikTok.
All right. Well, why don't we talk to a business owner right here in the Valley? And what would it mean if TikTok gets shut down? Joining us is Lacy, Cain, founder and CEO of WildJoy. Lacy, how are you today?
Good. How's it going?
You got like 341,000 followers, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Gail has 8. All right, I tease. I'm just kidding.
You know what the funny thing is I travel all around Arizona and do like 2% of what she does.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm a big fangirl now.
Okay, so Lacy, you like provide like cool Arizona experiences for folks coming into Arizona, right?
Yeah, exactly. 6 years ago, the day I graduated college, I moved to Phoenix and I launched my startup WildJoy. And our mission is to help people find WildJoy through exploring Arizona, whether it's day trips, coffee shops, local restaurants. We curate all the best stuff that brings you joy in Arizona for our social media. And then we also have an app called WildJoy Map. And then we host Make Friends events.
Okay, TikTok goes away. What does it mean for your business?
Well, it's a big slap in the face to all of us that have spent the last 5 years building a community on there. WildJoy, thank you, God. We have 350,000 followers on Instagram, so my business is not going to go under. However, it's a massive loss for us to reach people and inspire them to go spend money in local businesses. We work with a ton of the different cities and towns all around the state. We travel around, shed light on the hidden gems. So it really, really freaking sucks, but we're not going anywhere. We're going to keep pushing, and it just sucks.
Now, Lacy, doesn't this also show how you have to diversify where you're seen by potential customers?
Yeah, it's definitely true. I'm really grateful that I have built a platform that is beyond just one platform. And it really is just a question for the everyday American. Can you really trust any of these social media platforms for actual business? WildJoy was able to monetize over $1 million in the last 3 years through sponsorships and through TikTok. So It's a big, big, big slap in the face for sure.
But Lacy, do you know do you make more money off Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram doesn't pay us anything, so we make money on our TikTok, and we have brand partnerships that sponsor us for both TikTok and Instagram. But TikTok is the only app right now that's actively paying creators like myself to use their platform, which is such a blessing.
When you joined TikTok, have you seen a transformation from back then to today? Like, what are the differences for you using it?
Oh, it's hilarious. So in 2020, when I first started posting in January, it was mostly just people dancing on there. And I was the very first person to start creating travel-related content on TikTok. And obviously now, if you look at the platform in 2025, it's a mixture of educational stuff, entertainment, travel. So it's pretty hilarious to see the transformation of TikTok. But ever since January 2020, what do they say? 170 million Americans have downloaded it, and we've all created our own little communities on here. So, and I'm not just the only business here in Arizona that's going to be taking a massive suffering from this. There's marshmallow cafes, there's towns, there's all sorts of people that are able to actually create community, and that relates into in-person people to come spend money in their businesses, in their cities. It's crazy.
It's great perspective. Lacy, Cain, thank you for joining us, founder and CEO of WildJoy. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. Catch us on Instagram. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, they might if TikTok shuts down, there are 300,000 people that she doesn't have anymore unless they can find her another way, and that's kind of difficult.
And did you hear that? She graduated, and she said there was $1 million from that TikTok app just going around Arizona.
Yep. So the Supreme Court upheld the ban on TikTok. Biden's going to punt it to Trump, let him deal with it if they can work out a deal. We'll go from there.
Thanks for watching Outspoken with Bruce and Gatos. Tap to watch more from KTAR News and click the button in the middle to subscribe.